terminal keyboard shortcuts. Keyboard shortcut, also we call them hotkeys or key combination. Basically, these keyboard shortcut, hotkeys or key combination are the sequence of one and more keys on your keyboard. And what is these keys and these combination and sequence of keys? What they do, they trigger a specific action or command within a software application or operating system. In our case, we are interested in terminal, and the terminal which is installed in Kali Linux is the QTerminal. So we want to discuss the keyboard shortcut or hotkey or the key combination of QTerminal. Why we need this keyboard shortcut? Basically, these keyboard shortcuts are designed to enhance your productivity. The user can perform the task more quickly and efficiently rather than to use a mouse or mouse or your touchpad. You can quickly press this key to do your job. So we're gonna start from few. Here is Ctrl Alt T to open a new terminal emulator in Kali Linux. Ctrl++ to zoom the terminal text. F11 to make the terminal full screen. Ctrl Shift T to open a new terminal tab. And Ctrl Shift W to close the terminal tab. And Ctrl Shift N to open new terminal window. However, the most interesting, we will discuss these, which is inside the terminal we can use these shortcut, these hotkeys. How we can use? So let me show you from the screen keyboard how these key combination work. Like Ctrl Alt T means you need to press Ctrl, you need to press Alt, and then you need to press T, so it will do the specific job for you. Ctrl++ means that you need to press Ctrl and plus. So for plus you need to press Shift as well and then plus. Then it will become Ctrl++. So make sure that you press the right combination of the keys to do your job quickly. In this case, it's only one key. F11 to make the terminal window full screen. It's so easy. Here to close the tab. So you need to press Ctrl, then Shift, and then T. You get the idea? So let's go to our lab to do this one. So let me open a Kali Linux from here. Now there is no terminal open. So what I can do, if I want to open a terminal, Ctrl, Alt and T. And here is the terminal is open. If I want to make them full screen, F11. And here is now F11. If I want, this F11 is available here as well. You see full screen. I need to click on view, then I need to click on full screen. It will take time rather than just press F11. Similarly, if I want to zoom in, so for zoom in is Ctrl++, zoom in like here. I need to come here 2 times, 3 times. So it's better Ctrl Shift plus, and here is I can zoom it quickly. And you can zoom out as well if you want, Ctrl plus minus. And to reset, Ctrl 0. So now I open a terminal using a shortcut. I make them full screen using F11. And I can open a new tab. By the way, these things are available directly as well. New tab, Ctrl Shift T. Close tab, Ctrl Shift W. New window of terminal, Ctrl Shift N. So you can click here, but the mouse will take time rather than to use command. Key combinations or the hotkeys. Now let's come to here to start the hotkeys for the terminal inside. So suppose I have this command here, a cat etc apt source list. Now if I want to move the cursor to the beginning of the command, so I can press Ctrl A, and here is, now you can see it's come here. Ctrl E to go to the end of the line. After that, what I can do, the command, if I want to delete one character, like in backspace delete, look at now. So it's deleting this command. Okay, Ctrl L, and let me bring it. So backspace, rather than to use a backspace, what you can do Ctrl H. Ctrl H, look at now, it's deleting one line like a backspace. Ctrl H, and now it's delete everything. So let me bring it again. Whereas, let me bring that command again. Here is, so you can use Ctrl H like a backspace in your keyboard. Ctrl K to clear the line after the cursor. So suppose I want to clear I'm here. So Ctrl K. Here is delete that thing. Suppose I want to delete everything. Keep mouse here. Ctrl K, clear everything. After the mouse, it will clear everything. So suppose if I have fconfig and my Ctrl K is here. Look at now. And if I dir Ctrl K, so it will delete only R. If I'm here, it will delete only it. Now D remaining. Okay, because it's coming automatically. This was showing. Is better to sudo su, and let me make them curly. So now at least from here. So if I want to delete Ctrl K, it will clear. After the cursor, it will clear each and everything. Now if I have many things, suppose fconfig, my screen is full now by fconfig. If I want to clear this window, Ctrl L to clear the screen, clear the terminal, complete. Ctrl L. Ctrl K was to clear the line after your cursor. Ctrl L to clear your terminal. If I want to search something, so I can press Ctrl R to search. And here I can type anything to search. Let me Ctrl L to clear the screen again. Ctrl T you can use to sweep the last two characters. So suppose if I have two characters like fconfig, okay, two character, my GI is my two characters. If I want to sweep them before the cursor, so what I can do, Ctrl T, look at now, GI. Okay, let me do it again, config. So if I want to sweep, so I can Ctrl T, you can see sweep them, FG by pressing Ctrl T, the last two characters before the cursor. If you want to sweep the last two words, so the last two words, suppose Ethernet 0. So what I can do for that, what you need to do, escape T. Previous was Ctrl T. So escape and T. You can see now Ethernet is before and fconfig is last. Okay. Sorry. Fconfig again. And I need to go to here and then now can do. So escape and T. Sorry. And here escape and T. Let me do it again because there was a small writing issue. So econfig Ethernet 0, escape and T. Now you see swept the entire character. Next is Ctrl Y. You can use Ctrl Y to paste text which has been copied. If you have a copy something, suppose let me go somewhere F11 to here and let me open a notepad and type here fconfig. Okay, let me copy this one. Edit, copy this one. So I copy this one, I come here. What I can do, Ctrl Y. Ctrl Y, look at now. Let's bring that copy command here. So you can use Ctrl Y to paste. Okay. Ctrl Z to stop the current command. Ctrl Z, it will stop the current command. Suppose something is running PS, suppose either top is running. So Ctrl Z and now it will stop them and you can come to your screen. Even though the same thing you can use stop, suppose it's running this application. I don't see my screen anything, my prompt. I can use Ctrl C as well. Ctrl C is to end the running program and return to the prompt. So Ctrl C and look it now. So almost both are doing the same job like Ctrl Z, even though there is a slight difference between. After that, what else you can do? Ctrl D to log out the current shell session. So Ctrl D, it will suspend the job. Ctrl D and you can exit from here. Look at now, it's exit. Let me open Ctrl Shift T to open a terminal. Sorry, Alt Shift. Let me press here. Ctrl Alt T to open a terminal. Ctrl Shift ++ to make them zoom. And now let's go back. So Ctrl D is done, which log out the current shell session. It's like a exit or log out. So we discussed Ctrl A, Ctrl C to end the running program, Ctrl D to log out the session, Ctrl E to move the cursor to the end of the command, Ctrl H like a backspace to delete one character, Ctrl K to clear the cursor after the cursor, whatever you have. Ctrl L to clear the terminal for you, Ctrl R to search, and then we done Ctrl T to swap the last two character, Escape T to swap the last two word, Ctrl Y to paste the text, Ctrl Z to stop the current command, and Ctrl W. So if I have this command, Ctrl W will erase one word in the current line. So Ctrl W here is delete, and Ctrl W. The entire word it will delete. Then Ctrl U to erase the whole line. Suppose if I have fconfig and then less, so what I can do, Ctrl U, and the entire line will be erased, it will be removed. Ctrl F, suppose if I have this command, okay, whatever I have, Alt F, it will move the cursor forward one word. So one word, this is one word, this is second word. So if I am here, okay, Alt F, look at now, Alt F. Suppose if I have fconfig, this is something, and I'm here, if I want to go one word by word, so Alt F sudo su fconfig this is. Look at now, so it will go one word by one, move the cursor forward one word. Ctrl B is the opposite. Alt B. So if I press Alt B, come as this fconfig su sudo back. Alt F to go forward. Alt B to come backward. Also there is, let me Ctrl L to clear the screen. Ctrl C to close, Ctrl L to clear the screen. There is this one, if I press Shift this command and hit enter, it will show you the previous command which you type. Repeat the last command. So let me type my previous command. Suppose my previous command is suppose cat. Okay. And if I type this one double time and hit enter, look at now, it's showing me cat. So whatever you type, so it will repeat the last command for you. So if you need that command, you can do Ctrl A to clear the screen again. Definitely if you want to exit, so you can type exit from here to it will exit. Okay, and Ctrl Shift ++, let me zoom in again, and then tab to autocomplete. If I type F and tab, okay, so it will complete the tab for you where you want to go. Sorry, the tab will complete, and double tap, because I press double tap, that's why it will show you possibility of the command, which is start from like from CA. Okay, let me CA. Okay, if I type double tap, so from CA there is cache pick, there is camera top pim, there is cat, there is cape type, there is catfish, there is so many words are from here. So double tap will show you the possibility. One tap will do auto completion. So let me exit from here. So one tap, it will do the auto completion for you. Double tap will show you the possibility. However, it has to be distinguished, like if config. Okay, so now it's distinguished tab, it will auto complete. So it has to be distinguished. If something is starting from the same, it will not complete. So make sure then you can press a double tap to show you the possibility. So this was all the shortcut of the terminal. So if we go back, so we discuss Ctrl A to move the cursor at beginning of the command, Ctrl C to to close the program, Ctrl D to log out from this shell session, Ctrl E to move to the end of the line, command line, Ctrl H work like a backspace, Ctrl K to clear the line after the cursor, and Ctrl A to clear the terminal, Ctrl R to search for the command history, Ctrl T to sweep the last two character, Escape T to sweep the last two words, Ctrl Y to paste the text, Ctrl Z to stop the current command, Ctrl W to erase one word, and that's it.